Hello, good day viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So here with me there is a question that is under coordinate geometry, and this question normally comes in additional mathematics. Okay, that's why this question was brought in an exam. So now, to those who follow me, I did post this question on Facebook and other platforms that I normally use. Okay, so today we are now going to see how best we can answer it. So the question is the line joining -1, -1. So this is a coordinate. Okay, the line joining -1, -1 and p, 0 is parallel to the line joining p, -2 and 11,2. Find the value of p. Okay, so they want you to find the value of p. How can you find the value of p? Okay, so first we say solutions. Okay, so to find the value of p, first you have to write the coordinates that you have been given. Okay, the coordinate here is -1, -1. Okay, and you have this p, 0. Okay, so they are saying the line in joining is -1 and this other coordinate, this and that. Okay, what does it mean? This means if this line is parallel to this line, okay, we use this symbol meaning parallel. Okay, we all know that these two symbols in mathematics, it means parallel. So this line is parallel to that. Okay, so we write the other lines where we have p, -2, okay, and the other line is 11,2. Okay, now when we talk of parallel lines, we all know that parallel lines are lines that do not meet. Okay, parallel lines are lines that do not meet. Apart from that, parallel lines are lines that have the same gradient. Parallel lines are lines that have the same gradient. If you know that principle, it means that you now be able to solve this question. Okay, so I've said parallel lines are lines that have the same gradient. So we are saying if this is our line 1, okay, and this is our line 2, it means since these two lines are parallel, it means the gradient, okay, it means the gradient, M stands for gradient, it means the gradient of line 1 is equal to the gradient of line 2. Okay, I hope you are getting me. So now I'm going to rub on top so that we answer this question. Okay, okay, so if we know that, now let's write the formula for gradient. So the formula for gradient is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 equal to, okay, I'm using this because we have said the gradient for line 1 is equal to the gradient for line 2. Okay, we will repeat the same formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So after doing that, let's now rename the coordinates. Okay, so we start with line 1. So this one, -1, it's x1, this is y1. This one, it's x2, this is y2. You also rename this side. Okay, this will be your x1 and this is your y1. This will be your x2 and this is your y2. Okay, so under line 1 here, okay, under line 1 we are going to replace where there is y2. Okay, we are under line 1 where there is y2 we put 0. Okay, where there is y1 we are going to put 1, -1. Then we come to the denominator where there is x2 we are going to put p. Where there is x1 we are going to put a -1. So bearing that in mind, okay, let's now substitute. Bearing that in mind, let's now substitute. So we are going to do this. I've said here is 0 minus, okay, the y1 is having a negative, so we are going to enclose this in brackets, -1 over x2, it's p, minus our x1 is a -1. We will also enclose it in brackets because this negative is going to be affected by the negative here, okay, equal to, we come to our line 2, okay. This is the gradient of line 2. So the coordinates we are going to use are specifically for line 2 this side. So remember y2 is what? 2 there. So you write 2 minus, okay, y1, this is your y1, a negative 2. You put it in brackets because the sign inside will be affected by the sign outside, over, then we come to x2. My x2, it's what? 11 there. 11 minus x1, it's what? P there. Okay. After doing that, what's next? Okay, what's next? So what's next now? We just have to expand here. Okay. So we know that negative times negative will give us a positive. So this is 0 plus 1. Okay. So 0 plus 1 over p, negative negative will give us a positive 1, equal to, here 2, negative negative, positive 2 over 11 minus p. Okay. So from here 0 plus 1 we get a 1 over p plus 1, equal to 2 plus 2, 4 over 11 minus p. Okay, I do hope that you are following. So I'm rubbing here because the space is not enough for me. That's why I'm rubbing there. So for you, since it's a video, you can pause and do everything. Okay, so what is next here? This is a fraction, okay, and this is a fraction. Remember, the question is, they want us to find the value of p. So if this is a fraction, this is a fraction, you can do this, okay? You cross multiply, meaning 1, you multiply with 11 minus p. And any number that is multiplied by 1, you get the same number. So this will come the way it is. 11 minus p equal to, now this 4 we multiply with this, okay? So I'll write the 4 outside, and then I'll say p plus 1. P plus 1. So from here now, let's expand this side, okay? Where we say 11 minus p equal to 4 times p, 4p, plus 4 times 1, we get the 4. So from this stage now, we can correct the right terms, okay? So 11, the right term of 11, it's a positive what? 4. So this is a positive number. So here is going to be a negative what? 4. Equal to, here there is 4p. This is a negative p. But when it comes this side, it will be a positive what? P. If you don't want to use this simple explanation, you can say, here we add the additive inverse of negative 4, okay? Positive 4, sorry, which will be negative 4. Even this side will do the same. Even here, the additive inverse of negative p is a positive p. Even this side, a positive p. They will cancel, then you remain on this stage, okay? That is where I've gotten the values. So you can see that our problem now is almost over, okay? So you do the subtraction here, okay? 11 minus 4, you get a what? A 7, equal to 4p plus p. You're going to get 5p. So our main interest is finding the value of p. So we are going to divide both sides by 5, okay? So this 5 and this 5 you cancel. Therefore, p is equal to 7 over 5, or you can leave it as a mixed fraction. 5 into 7 is a what? A 1. Remainder 2 over 5. So this is how best we can find the value of what? P. So thank you everyone for your time. Bye bye.